Amartian.
Embers and Envelopes was the very first song that I wrote for May, and that song was on samplers and compilations that were getting, were ahead of us, so people were understanding who May was based on that song. And I remember I was in a lot of like alternative, more like fuzz guitar rock and roll bands before May, and May has a lot of rock and roll guitar vibe to us, but Embers was really soft and melodic and didn't have a lot of the energy that I had been used to. So I think it was really cool to see like that we tried to write songs based on like a story being told and a hook being conveyed and kind of a melody that would make you just sing along maybe by the time you heard the first chorus for the first time. And so that was fun for me to grow up and be 18, 19 and try to write indie pop songs, if you will. And Embers was like the first thing that kind of put May on the map. February 25th, 2003, it was the night before my 21st birthday. And we traveled to Dallas, Texas to start a tour. That when we got there, the show was canceled due to snow, of all things. But we collected our first box of CDs. We had never had a package with a barcode and a label backing it, the whole thing. We never had one of those before, and so it was just like holding that in our hands that night. I remember was so amazing. And at that point, the dream had come true, and yet it was just the beginning. We ended up putting out several records and touring all over the country, all over the world, and doing all these things. And so to look back at it now, it's been nice because we've been on hiatus for about 2 years now, and you forget, believe it or not, like that you did all those things because you just kind of settle into normal life, and you don't play venues at 11:30 at night. You'd go to bed then and stuff. And just recently we celebrated the anniversary of our 10 years of that first records release by doing some reunion shows. We did 2 in our hometown in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and then we did one at Rocketown here in Nashville. And it's just amazing. It was like the band hadn't skipped a beat. The people who came to see us, it didn't seem like we had taken 2 years off. Like they were just as energized as we were, and that was surprising to us. I think we don't rock as hard, we don't move as fast and as animated as we did, back in our 20s. I was trying to be more like the Foo Fighters, and today I'm just trying not to sweat when I'm on stage. So things have changed, but it's just really cool that people have, I guess, committed to us that long and still care. And it's humbling and it's exciting to know that after 10 years of doing it, like, people are still interested.
Waiting for the rain to stop, destination beautiful. It seems that I'm still waiting for the sun. And someday we'll come back to